Hey kids, today I'm not doing my usual thing where I just show you things. Instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and rip off something that I enjoy watching myself because, I mean, hey, that's if it's good enough to keep me interested, maybe it'll be good enough to keep you interested. Anyways, I feel like we've all seen these videos by now, ending the video if X happens, and yeah, I like those. So today we're gonna be playing some Ogdoadic until I break. The video will end when I break. So let's just go ahead and host up on Edo Pro, and I'm gonna edit out the waiting. But aside from that, it's gonna be continuous. No real cuts. Hopefully. Just gotta wait for someone to show up. Alright, player. I always like to throw paper. Just habit. I don't know why. That's why, actually. It's because I always... Okay, this isn't a brick. It's a little weak to hand traps, but I can do it. So we start with Small World. Retreat out Veiler. Bridge through Ash. Here I'm gonna grab Nunu. Gonna fire Nunu. We're gonna mill Zoha. What am I pitching with Zoha? It's between Ash and Diameter. I want to keep Water Lily to play through hand traps. There wasn't a pause when I activated Nunu, so I don't think they have Ash. So really I'm trying to play around like Veiler. I think pitching Diameter is correct because I'm going to be normal summoning Zoha anyway. Yeah. Now we'll special summon the Nunu. Now we make King of the Fairloops. Activate the effect. We detach Zoha. That'll grab us Inoya. There it is. Which we... Do they have Droll? No, they can't have Droll. Otherwise, they would have fired it after the Small World. We'll pitch Nunu for Curse. Activate Curse, tributing off the King. And now we'll attempt to summon back Noya. And now we'll attempt to search. We don't really mind if this resolves or not. But it resolving means that Serpent Strike is online, and that's very good. So now even if they hand trap us, probably fine. Is there a way for me to get to 5 engrave with Water Lily? I think there is. So I'm gonna pitch Curse and get back Zoha. Okay. Ghost Surger there would have been a big punish. We're gonna activate Zoha. Let's see what they have. We'll grab Aaron. This will give us a lot of information. If they pitch a monster, that means they are really reading our cards. If they pitch a spell, that means they are. And depending on if they pitch a staple or not, we'll know where to go from here to when we're building our board. They pitch Ice Barrier. Okay. So that doesn't inherently mean that they've read Serpent Strike. They're in some flavor of Water deck. This could be like Ice Jade, Sharks, Capate Mini. How many reptile names engrave? 4? The punish would be if they drew into Ash Blossom, but if they drew into Ash, that's fine. We still get our mill. It just means we don't make Sulkin. Yeah, I think they drew into an Ash Blossom. No, they're firing Ice Barrier. Ashing this is a bit of a bold one. I think I will, though. As much as I want the information of what deck they're on, I don't think I can allow Ice Barrier to resolve. So here I'm going to send Night Sword Serpent and then Reborn Curse so that way we can make Zolkin. Then trigger the Night Sword Serpent to summon itself back. Now for here, we've cleared the path for Alimbertian. Ash Blossom here would really hurt because we don't have a profitable mill of Serpent Strike. We grab Circular, mill Nabla. Albert, tribute itself. Grab Nabla. Trigger Circular. Get Super Factorial. Now for here, what I do is I go Diabolantis. And we're going to mill Snapdragon, so that'll give us another card from their hand to look at. It's Goatee. Okay. Okay, so they're on Goatee and they're using Ice Barrier to get to cards like what's it called? Abyss Shark. Okay. Okay, so from here we go into Zulkin. Set a card that could be anything. Against Goatee, I like Crystal Wing a lot more than Void Ogre Dragon, so go ahead and summon that. Then tribute off Zulkin and Zoha for Aaron. And now during the end phase, when Ixip returns to their hand, they're going to lose a card from their hand. Hit Coelacanth. Oh, they're coping. Okay. Okay, then. I fuck with it. Okay. FD Goods, that's sending Ice Barrier. I don't care. Oh, they're going for the most distant, deepest depths. I guess they're only on one Ice Barrier. And summon Leaf Fish, that's milling Shift, most likely. Unless they don't activate the effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, so what they were thinking in there was most distant deep depths. They're not activating Leaf Fish, they're going for Abyss Shark. Can I risk letting that resolve? I think the answer is no. I'll negate and destroy the Abyss Shark. And that'll trigger Serpent Strike. So here we mill. I think I'd rather have a copy of Alasia in the grave. I don't think I need the Night Sword Serpent as a chump blocker, and I want to hold the Super Factorial. Monster Reborn. They're probably targeting. Yeah, they're targeting the. Get away. Coelacanth. So we Super Factorial there. So now, even though it'll get summoned, they'll lose it, and we'll be able to rip the last card out of their hand. And we'll also get to search because of Aaron. What do they have? This isn't on summon. Right, it was most distant deepest depths in the grave. We rip the Ixip, we rip the Coelacanth, trigger Aaron, we get to add back to our hand Noya from grave. I'd rather have the one in grave so that way we can keep names in deck. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, someone's here. Here I'm gonna throw Scissors. Usually people like to start with Scissors. So let's see what you throw. See? If they also match Scissors, I'll throw Rock. No, they go Rock. Okay, good old Rock. Nothing beats that. Snake Rain. Okay, we got Snake Rain, Oh, they let us go first. Okay. So here we go. Snake Rain pitch Zoha, I think. Okay, it resolved. So we pitch New, Noya, Curse, and I think I mill Aaron as well, so that way I don't have to draw them a card. Now, is there really a reason for me to go further than that? Is there a reason for me to commit to Zoha and Nunu? I don't think there is. I'm just going to fire Water Lily. Okay, so they don't have Ash. That's great. Here, I'm going to go for Zoha, even though I'm not going to activate the effect. Don't want to activate Zoha. I don't need to get Aaron into rotation, so here, I think what I would do is I'm going to milk Nunu. Now I can make King of the Fairlimps with these two. Detached Nunu. Now here I'm either grabbing Alasia or Coatl. I think I like Coatl more because that gives me access to Dragite. So what would my line be? I go search Coatl, Tribute King, special, the curse effect, summon back Noya. Noya gets me to Serpent Strike. Serpent Strike gives me the non-tutor for Coatl. But then how am I getting to... Alasia might be the pick if I want, like... If I want the zombie vampire. But what situation would I need the zombie vampire in? We can assume that they don't have Ash because they would have fired it on Snake Rain. We can assume they don't have Valor. Usually people like to fire that on King of the Fairlamps. Although I can see why they wouldn't. It would have to be Nibiru exactly for me to respect the hand trap. I don't know if I do respect Nibiru. I think I switch Coatl here. I'm either switching Coatl or something for follow-up. And I think I like Coatl a bit more because Super Factorial with Aaron on field gives me follow-up. So now I go Curse, Tribute the King. Special Summon Curse, Curse Effect. Special Summon Noya. Noya Effect. We grab Serpent Strike. So then what could they be on if they're not... If they don't have hand traps? It has to be all engine. They're on 44 cards. There's a lot it could be. So I'm definitely special summoning Coatl here. Let's see if the math mech portion of the deck forces anything out. Okay, so I grab Circular. Alright, activate Circular. We mill Nabla. So far, there's nothing. I don't understand. What could they have? I go Nabla. I guess I'll just have to use Diabolantis to scout for hand traps. Tribute off Nabla. Guess it's a diameter. Or not to scout for hand traps, to see what they're up to, rather. Now we fire Diabolantis. Mill Snapdragon. Let's see what they've got. Well, that doesn't tell me shit. Okay, either player could banish cards. I really care about that. I don't think I do. Security makes Zolkin. Set a card. Could be anything. Could be anything. What decks play IIW main? It has to be something that's really teched for cash. What decks have bad cash matchups? Well, it could also be for Runic. Fuck, I have no idea which I'm going for. I'll just play it safe, make Crystal Wing, and then trade out Sulky. I don't really need to do that, now do I? I could go like... No, I think it's better to just go with these two into Aaron. Just not use Serpent Strike, not use any of that. I think I'm just fine to pass here. They're going to get back the Iron Wall, but I don't really care about that. Lava Golem. Oh, big bullet dodge there. Is this Labyrinth? No, Labyrinth probably shouldn't be playing. Oh, it's Mana Dome. Reveal Realm Heart. Draw two and place one card from your hand. I'm going to be reading a lot of these cards for the first time today. So let's see what they've got here. So that one's like an archetypal Allure of Darkness. They added a card to their hand, so let's go ahead and rip one out. It's Hearless. I'm going to save the Serpent Strike for later. So this one, it's have a great effect, you know. One of these is Imperial Iron Wall. Calarium. Add one Mana Dome monster or one Visas Starfrost from your deck to your hand. I don't think I care about that one. Play monsters you control, gain 100 attack for each tutor you control in your grave. Face up tutor you control will be destroyed by battle or card effects. Special summon it back. You know, I did one. I'm gonna fire this now. I don't think that I'm gonna get a juicier time to Super Factorial now. If they didn't set before they activated Calarium, maybe I wouldn't have done this. I probably would have held it for longer, but if they want to search, then if they want to set these two and just give away the information that, okay, so they got Visas and something. We'll detach these two. So I'm gonna take the 50-50 on the back row. We hit Realm Heart, and we'll take this one. It's Break Heart. So that means that last card is Imperial Iron Wall, which means that I've won this game. Okay, cool. Because they have Visas, and they have Imperial Iron Wall. Alright. This is usually the part where a player would concede. Yes, no, maybe so. Does this thing have a grave effect? No, it doesn't. Well, it does, but not a particularly great one. Okay. So from here, I mean, just activating Nunu does it, because then I just make King of the Fair Limps, switch everything to attack. I know I don't have to disrespect I know I'm allowed to disrespect the macro, so... Oh no, Imperial Iron Wall, if only I had known about that. Okay, so now we just make the king. Switch Aaron to attack, and there's no reason to draw this out. Unless there's some flavor of Battle Fader effect in the grave that I'm missing, or like a new line of text is spawned on Visas. 25, and then Crystal Wing for gain. There we go. And now to wait for the next match. Player, welcome, welcome. Paper, I see. It's failed me, but scissors never does. Let's see here. We've drawn Nunu, we've got a reptile, this is combo. Okay. It's not the most resilient hand in the world, but I pitch a Night Sword Serpent. I add this back. I probably should have pitched Diameter, but I don't think it'll come up, like, at all. So from here we go, Nunu effect. I don't know. I don't think they have any hand traps. Well, they don't have Ash. I don't think that's the case, at least. So let's play with Disrespect Ash. They probably don't have Valor. Yeah, King of the Fair Limps is a really good way to test for hand traps, because with people that don't really know Ogdoadic, and not a lot of people know Ogdoadic, love using Ash or Imperm on King of the Fair Limps. I mean, to be fair, I understand, you know, add one reptile from your deck to your hand is a really scary thing if you don't know how shallow the pool of playable reptiles is. So here we got Serpent Strike, and we are pretty much out of the woods from here. So we activate Serpent Strike. We've got 4 in rotation. We go Water Lily. We mill Night Sword Serpent. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I forgot that. No. I forgot that Night Sword Serpent was one of the names. So I had 4 names. I had it. Oh, it's fine. I've got Quaddle. Quaddle salvages the hand, but oh, that really sucks. Oh god, that is upsetting. I should have known that one. I should have seen it coming. God damn it. Oh, it is what it is. So we're gonna grab circular here. We're gonna activate circular. We're gonna mill Nabla. Special itself. Albert is gonna tribute itself for Nabla. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the diameter in hand so I can pitch it to a Serpent Strike. Now let's see here. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Serpent Strike the diameter for Zoha. And I'm not gonna activate Zoha's effect, but what I will do is I'm gonna use. I'm going to use it as half of Diabolantis. So now I can chain block the Zoha. And we'll get a peek at their hand. And we get to mill Aaron. This will give us a lot of info. If they've read our cards, if they've... okay, so they're on Galaxy Eyes. And they haven't read Ogdoadic cards. So Serpent Strike's going to proc. I don't really need anything in my grave. I've already used the... Okay, there's Galaxy 100. I've already used Night Sword Serpent, so Serpent Strike is an extension here, but it does get me to Alasia, which is really good. Okay, so for here... What? What do they have when I turn a monster into a tutor? What on earth? Hello? So from here, I'm going to go ahead and make Zulkin. Set 1 could be anything. Given that Galaxy 100 is there, I think it's better to grab Void Ogre Dragon, right? Because then... the Crystal Wing is... But against Xyz monsters, is Crystal Wing really that good? I'm definitely ending on Aaron. I think I'd go for Void Ogre because I can put up a monster negate by turning these 2 into Rika Princess. Or Rika Queen Strenna. The only problem is going for Void Ogre means that I need to keep a card in my cards out of my hand. So I can't. So even though I want to be able to use Strenna to add back Snapdragon for Serpent Strike fodder, I can't. I'll tribute these 2. Summon that, trigger Strenna. We get Hyperiton with a monster under it. Alright, that's the turn. A card is added back to their hand, so here we'll be grabbing Snapdragon. So that way, when I negate with Hyperiton, I'll be able to rip again. Okay, so I know I have Galaxy 100. I know that they have... I know that they've lost Photon Orbital and Galaxy has Photon Dragon. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this board can definitely take it, as long as they don't have a Kaiju. If they have a Kaiju, things are getting a lot trickier, but... Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier, I think, is definitely a card worth negating. I'll detach Snapdragon, so in a new chain, that'll hand loop them again. Burning Dragon. Okay. They fire Galaxy 100. We negate that. And then on resolution, we'll go ahead and rip that last card out. God, I love this deck. Goodbye, hand. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye, hand. Yep. There we go. Ah, someone's here. Okay, so what's our scissors? There we go. Always worse. There was their paper. This is an absurd hand. Wow. Okay, so we got Nunu. Nunu mills Zoha. I think here Zoha pitches Alasia to add itself back. I go normal. Special Nunu. Now King of the Fairlands can grab the second Alasia, and if I have enough problems with like hand traps and stuff, I can make the zombie vampire, and then I'm pretty much set. Here we go, Nunu, or Noya rather. Mill Curse. Tribute for Curse. Curse effect. Summon back Noya. Noya effect. Grab Water Lily. We definitely have enough names, yeah. Sweetmill, Night Sword, Serpent. Reborn, Zoha. We do have to give our opponent a draw here, but I think that the information that we get from that is so much more important. We grab Aaron. And pitch Aaron. What do they pitch? Diviner of the Heralds. Okay. Now that's an interesting one. We go into Albert. Albert here is going to detach 2. Grab Circular. Circular. It's going to pitch Nabla. Maybe Tribute Albert. Summon Nabla. Trigger Circular. A part of me kind of wishes they ashed the Circular, just because that would have been able to, that would have let us go a lot further and actually build a wider board. We are unfortunately limited a lot by Super Factorial, requiring us to only have so many zones. So we need a Snapdragon. Rip a card. It's another Diviner. Okay. We'll go ahead and make this a tuner. Okay, cool. We take those. And another player has arrived. All right. Fool. Snake Rain. All right. So we activate Serpent Strike first. So that way, even if they ash us, we can still get the ball rolling. I pitch Coatl for Snake Rain, you know. Oh, went through. Noya, Zoha, Nunu, and where's Curse? There it is. I don't really see a reason not to just fire Water Lily. We grab Night Sword, we special back. It's either Zoha or Curse. I think I like Zoha a smidge more. Let's see here. I go Zoha, Night Sword Serpent. I overlay for King of the Fairlands. Search, what, Alasia? Is that a Therion engrave? No. I think I do go for Zoha. Anyway. Because now I can chain block the effect with Night Sword Serpent. And this will be the reading test for our opponent. And it will give us a little bit of info before we start board building. What do we need to play towards? If they pitch like something generic, and that's not going to help us much, but it will give us a little bit of information. Otherwise, though, I don't know. Scareclaw Slash. Does this have a great effect? No, it doesn't. Alright, so now the question is, do they have... Are they pulling pure Scareclaw, or are they on some flavor of Prisma pile, like I've seen in YouTube videos? Either way, I think we play towards monster effects here. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Nunu. Oh, did they draw into a Ghost Bell or like a Diddy Crow? It could also be Gamma. What do they have? Ooh, this is a tough one. What could they respond to Nunu the Ogdoadic Remnant with? It'd have to be Crow, Bell, Gamma. Because this doesn't have a great effect, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. So, yeah, it'd have to be Crow, Bell, Gamma. I don't know, like, what? Kinetic Puppeteer? An extremely poorly timed Veiler or Imperm? I don't know. Really don't know. Are they gonna negate or what? Like, what is going on? Can we get a live curse reaction in the corner? Editing me, please. Live curse reaction. I don't even have that picture yet. I'll have to make it for this video. Are they going to do something? Are they going to respond? Am I clear to keep playing? Please? Please? Okay, sure. We'll take it. Alright, player has returned. Shit. Alright, we're going second for the first time. Foolish Burial. What is Foolish Burial doing in this font? What are the sends? Enchantress. I could send Despian Tragedy, I think is its main. It could be sending Shift. It could be sending Spore. Wait, wait. This better grab Rika Con. This bet. Whoa, Rose Dragons. What? Wait. No. You're joking. Huh? Sylvans? Should show them last was you push some. Huh? They spiked the hermitry? Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. Let's see. This is such a okay. So they haven't normaled yet. They've still got 2 cards in hand. This hand isn't amazing, but it's not bricked. I'm sorry, this is a level 9 Spore. They're making Baron? What? Or they could make Dance Peon. Oh, yeah. Because they stacked the top there. Wait, none of those were Sylvans. Huh? Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, they got Lone Fire. That's such a big deal. Oh, that's so good for them. So is Cherub Sprout once for turn? It is. Oh, they're going for Hermitry. No, that makes sense. If it's a Plymos or something. Okay. So they whiffed that one. And Cobby Plant is going to become level 8. Are they making Zolkin? Are they making Zolkin? Are they going for... Oh, they could be going for Alsay. Or yeah, they're making Zolkin. Okay. So we're contending with a Crystalling? Okay. Crystalling, potentially a back row. Probably a back row. What else would they be making? Mount Sylvania. Okay. Sure. What trap cards would Sylvans play? Rika Sheet. Oh, that must be Water Slide. stack a Martial Leaf. Just in time. Okay. So we start with Serpent Strike. Martial Leaf pops monsters. Okay. From here we go Circular, Milnabla. I don't think we're going to be killing our opponent here. That's fine. That I don't mind. So I could go normal Soha. We've burned the negate. We've forced that out. So from here, we're basically just free to go, right? What's the best way to do this? Oh, I could totally fuck with them by using Zoha. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go into Alimbertian, and that'll let me search the Superfactorial. And our opponent will concede. Okay. Sure. Well, that was fast. Ah, shit, I should have clicked scissors. We have Noya plus a normal summon, and we have Serpent Strike called by. We're fine. Oh my god, is this the same guy? Is this the... No, it's not the Sylvan player. Fiendish Rhino Warrior? Oh, are they on to Unchained? They must be on Unchained. Yeah, there's Shavara. God, okay. So this could... Oh, they're on Tour Guide. Yeah, I'll negate that. No, I'm down. No. Well, that'd have been... Okay, yeah, cool. That ended the turn. One Unchained monster you control. Oh, well, they don't have those. So we'll go ahead and fire Serpent Strike. Now we pitch Noya to no Curse. Okay, cool. Cybercore 64, can you beat Rock? Muni Reptile, and we got Water Lily with Small World, sure. I can't believe that when I showed people this deck at locals, they said it was bricky. I don't get it. What I don't get even more than that, though, is how the hell I kept breaking with it. Because, god damn it, dude, I drew so many goddamn hands that bricked this deck while I was playing it. Now I hop on over here and I'm on a tear. I don't know. Grab Noya. Noya, we pitched that. No Curse. I think the problem is that I just didn't opt out of bricking. I let myself brick, you know, I feared it. I feared God. And the deck knew it could smell the anxiety. Grab Serpent Strike, we already have Water Lily. And we activate Serpent Strike. Yeah, we're pretty much frosty. Only 3 names though. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this in a bit of a roundabout way then. Okay, Quaddle. Go into Albert a little early, but that's fine. It just means that if they have an Ash that they've been holding for this long, we get to force it out, which is completely acceptable and honestly preferable. Tribute to Albert. Summon Nabla, trigger the Circular. Eat Soup Factor. Tribute to Nabla. Summon Diameter. Now from here, I think what I'll do is I'll go into Diabolanta. Do you like going to Diabolanta, Seal? So I go Water Lily. I could trade out Diameter for Quaddle and then Water Lily for Let's fire Water Lily first, actually. We'll get Zoha into rotation. Mill Knight Sword. Special Zoha. Now, here we'll go ahead and take a look at what they're working with. Get Aaron into rotation. What do they pitch? Cybernetic Overflow. Okay, so this is either Cyber Dark or Cyber Dragon. Probably Cyber Dragon. After here, we go into Diabolantis. The Menacing Mantis. We'll go ahead and mill our card. Snapdragon. Snapdragon's going to trigger. Yeah. Oh, wow. Actually, that doesn't tell me much between Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dark. I make Sulkin. Set Super Factorial. Yeah, I guess I'll go Crystal Wing here. That will make Strenna. Tribute these two for Aaron. Trigger Strenna. We get Hyperiton. Attach. During the end phase, they'll get back Power Bond, which will trigger Aaron. And we chain Hyperiton to attach Snapdragon. They lose Machine Dupe. Okay, so that means that it is Cyber Dark or Cyber Dragon. Emergency. I think that's fine. So what do they add here? What I'm worried about is if they go like add Cyber Dragon, special summon it, and blink off, but like that's also fine because I'll still proc my Snapdragon. If they add Core here, I'm fine because Core is mandatory. So I can negate with Hyperiton, detach, that'll hand loop them. They get Cyber Dragon, so that'll proc Aaron. So they lose Cyber Dragon Core. We'll proc Serpent Strike here. That'll give us an Alasia for next turn. If they special summon Cyber Dragon, I just Super Factorial. Core activates, special summon the Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. I'll Ash that. They special summon Cyber Dragon. Oh god, they're totally gonna... Oh no, I wasn't toggled on. Oh, they Power Bond. I'll Super Factorial now. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you're gonna lose your entire hand. So I go 1, 2, 3. Make Laplation. What do they go for? What are they making? Okay. Rampage Dragon. So now, Chainlink 1 to search. Chainlink 2 to detach. And now they're going to lose their hand and field, and also I get to search a card. Oh, they're on Cyber Dark as well. Okay. So here I'll grab a Naya. I feel like I have enough resources in the deck. We lose the Serpent Strike. Oh no. And then they'll concede. Okay. Perfect. Alright, player. Looks like I'm going first again. Everybody throws paper. I don't know why. Nunu, Reptile, we got Snake Rain. Okay. So I'm going to Snake Rain, pitching Snapdragon first. Okay, so they don't have hand traps. So from here we send Zoha, Night Sword Serpent. Do we send Zoha? I don't think we do. We definitely send Curse, we definitely send Naya, we definitely send Night Sword. We could send Alasia to turn the Alasia in hand into something real. I don't hate that idea. Wait. It's definitely an option, but Zombie vampire. I don't really want to have to go into it. I don't really have any 8s worth making. Otherwise, I'll just send Aaron. That'll loop him for 1, and we'll get Knight Sword Serpent. They lose White Dragon Wyvern Burster. Okay. So now we go Naya. Or Nunu, rather. We'll mill Zoha. Now from here, we'll add back Zoha by pitching Small World. Normal to Zoha. Activate Nunu, so that way we can use it as half of King of the Pharaoh Imps with Night Sword Serpent. Now we can activate that. We'll grab Quaddle. Now we can special the Quaddle. I think I could handle them for 1 right now by using Aaron, but I don't think I want to do that. I think it's better to save that for... Like, I have the gas this game to go into... what's it called? To go into Hyperiton. So I think it's better to save the negate for the to save the hand loop for the end phase when Hyperiton will still be able to attach a card. So yeah, let's play for that game state. Grab Water Lily. 1, 2, 3, 4 names. So as long as we don't send Night Sword Serpent, Nunu, King of the Pharaoh Imps, or Aaron. So here I think I mill Alasia. And then I reborn... I don't know, I guess Night Sword Serpent. I reborn Night Sword Serpent. I go Night Sword and Noya for Albert. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Detach 2. I probably could have sequenced that better by making Strenna first in case they had Nib. But I don't really mind. Melt Nabla, special the circular, tribute Allen version, summon Nabla, trigger circular, grab super factorial, tribute to Nabla, summon diameter. Now I can make Diabolantis, the Menacing Mantis. Make it a tuner. We had to start with Snapdragon, so it is what it is. On Zolkin, set Super Factor, grab Crystal Wing. If they're on White Dragon, then just best to do that. Summon Strenna. Now we tribute for Aaron. Yeah, let's play towards a monster heavy deck. That's probably what we're up against. Like, what spell traps would we be? Negating against a chaos deck. Like, exactly chaos space. Ah, shit, I forgot to attach with Hyperiton. That's fine. Alright, we hit Safer. And immediately there's the spell card. Dragon Core Hexer. It's an interesting one, sure. So we'll snipe a card with Aaron, and they will concede, sure. I guess they bricked. Alright. I'll throw the scissors again. And rock. No! Ah, I got owned. We've got a normal summon, we got Quaddle. Aaron's not fantastic. Volcanics. Oh, God, what's the choke point on the new Volcanic cards? I think I allow Rocket to go through to get Volcanic Blaze Accelerator, sure. Activate that mills Blaze Accelerator. Probably special another rocket. No, they go for rimfire. What are they making with rimfire rocket? Doolittle Chimera. What mode are they going for? Foolish. I'll ash that. I think that's probably correct. Keyword there is think. Okay. Another ash off the top. Not perfect, but I'll take it. So, what's the line here? I go normal Noya, add water lily. Special Quaddle overlay for King of the Fair Limps, add Noya. Detach, add Noya, pitch Noya, Milk Curse, tribute off. That gives us the 3 names, but that's not enough. Could do normal Noya. All that. No, I think I have to do it like this. I go add water lily. Nice special Quaddle. I'm trying to kill my opponent here. If not kill, then just establish a dominant position. How do I do that? I go king. Did I really do anything? I could just go straight for... I think what I do is I overlay for Albert. See what they're up to. See what they've got in their hand. Because they're clearly breaking on something. It's not Ash. Okay. Now that is interesting. We can only attack with 1 monster this turn, which means that we're not going to be killing them. But that's probably fine. I could go King of the Fair Limp, search. What would the king be searching? Okay, our opponent quit out. Sure. Alright. Throwing scissors again. No, I'm getting owned. I'm amazed. Oh, wait, I went first. Small World saves this, but what's the line from Night Sword Serpent to... No. Kind of need to go to Nunu, actually. I go Night Sword Serpent, I bridge through... Actually, no, I don't need to use Small World at all. So I go pitch Noya. It's fragile, but I do have the line that doesn't need... Okay. So now we get that. We trigger Curse, we summon Noya. Now, there's an argument to going for... I think it's actually better to go for Serpent Strike here, because I go Serpent Strike, I pitch Aaron, I summon back Night Sword Serpent. Yeah. Okay. No, I like this a lot. I like this line a lot. Because then I can make the Mathmech line, and this is still Zulkin. Will I have what it takes to go past Zulkin? Can I get Aaron as well? If I can get Zulkin plus Aaron, I am in a really comfy position. The question is, will I be able to? If they have a hand trap, then absolutely, yes. But otherwise, it's a little dubious. Hey. So now we summon Nabla. Trigger Circular. Super Factorial. Oh, I just realized our opponent's on 59 cards. What, you couldn't find a 60th? Was it that hard? Alright, let's get a look at what they've got. We'll make the Avalanthus. And we'll go ahead and mill the Snapdragon. Trigger Snapdragon. Lightsworn. Okay. Now that is interesting. Huh. I could just go for the zombie vampire. And that could... It's almost certainly... but do I really want to mill the Lightsworn player? No, I can't take the risk. We'll just go Zulkin, set 2 pass, called by Superfactorial. Crystalling is just going to have to get the job done. Let's bluff set the small world. Yeah, I like that. They'll get back Raiden, but that's fine. I'm not particularly threatened by Raiden. Dark Hole, they fired. Dark Hole. In 60. Oh, well, 59. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I still have Superfactorial, but I don't like it. Lumina. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't think they know how Lumina works. Should I go end phase to mill 3? To that, I fire Superfactorial. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is... The odds of them spiking something actually good is low. They hit Wolf. Of course they hit Wolf. We'll detach our full 3. 1, 1. What else did they hit? It's here. Honest, Lila, Wolf. I'm actually gonna hold the called by for Honest in case some nonsense happens. Malakat. Ooh, I'm facing a casual. Okay. So from here, let's just go ahead and fire this now, just to be safe. We'll go ahead and hit the Honest. Now we'll go Curse. We'll trigger the location. So Novak, would they like a monster? Would you like a monster, opponent? Please, I insist. It's my gift to you. To get back Lumina. We'll get back Naya. That should leave us with just Coatl in... Coatl in the grave, rather. No, we have Aaron. We have Reptiles and Night Sword and Aaron. I think what I do is I pitch this Ash, summon back Night Sword Serpent, and now from here, I can go into Strenum, and I go for Strenum, attach the Strenum tribute both. That gets me 1, 2, 3, yeah. Let's see here. That would be these 3 names plus I'd lose the Aaron, and that's still only 4. I go King, I think. Yeah, I think I have to go for the King. Detach Noya. Grab Coatl, maybe? I could grab Malaysia. It's not easy. Nunu's an option too. I think I go for Nunu just to get more names into rotation. And I can convert this Nunu into the other half of Top Draco Future down the line. So now I go Water Lily. And no Night Sword Serpent. We special the Soha. There's no reason for me to activate the effect, but sure. Yeah, activate Night Sword. Summon it back. Now from here we can make Strenna. Or we go Nunu. Special summon Nunu. Overlay for the second king. Now we go king. Detached Nunu. We search Coatl. Now Coatl can make up for the second half of the thing. And we make Strenna with these two. Tribute them both up for Aaron. Trigger the Strenna. We make Hyperiton. Attach. We don't have any other monster effects. Yeah, let's just punch in. Get in for 1,000. Or for nothing. Get in for 200. This is not game. Not close to it, but we functionally have game. Just by virtue of, like, having a bunch of dudes. Yeah, we just make F0 here. Oh, if I just had a way to proc the Hyperiton. It's fine. It's fine. We have F0. We've stabilized. There's no... Well, we weren't really unstable in the first place. Okay, they go Rhoda. They add probably Raiden. That triggers Aaron. We hand loop them. That puts them on 2 cards versus 2 monster negates. As long as none of them are blow up back row, we're fine. Even if they are, we keep F0. And then they have to have a monster that doesn't activate that can wall F0. Yeah, they add Raiden. And goodbye, hand. Trigger Serpent Strike. We'll go Lalasia. Just get it into the grave. Even number of grave in hand. Oh, hello, Trick Clown. Trick Clown. Bleh. Words are hard. Words are hard. Huh? It was the 4 names. Well, I'll gladly take it. Thank you very much. Give monster, please. But shake my hand. Alright. We'll throw scissors. No. Alright. Hand looks fine. Yeah, we can play with this. We got Noya, we pitch Curse. Now we activate Alasia, equipping Noya. Then sack it off. Wait, what do I have? It must be like Imperm. Yeah, it has to be Imperm. Has to be like Imperm, Mourner, Veiler, something that can activate whenever they have priority. The question is, will they activate it? We're going to Imperm the Alasia. I don't think they read my card, but sure. Congratulations, opponent. You have ruined yourself. You've hand-looped yourself for 1. I accept your very generous donation of 1 card to the graveyard. Now we grab Serpent Strike. Activate Serpent Strike. We don't have enough names. We also haven't normaled yet, so I could just normal the Noya, make King of the Fairlamps, King grab. Let's see, that would put the detached Noya puts 1, so that's 2. Then we grab Nunu, pitch, mill, Zoha. That's 4, mill, Night Sword Serpent, that's 5. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So I grab Nunu, detach, or Nunu pitch, mill, Zoha. 4 engraved, so Water Lily, Moonlight Sword, Special Zoha, chain blocking the Zoha. We grab Aaron. What do they get? Alright, what a live pay. What do they have? Sky Striker. Okay. Sure. So now we go Alumbrician. Alumbrician effect. Detach both. Grab Circular. Question is, how are we turning this king into... Oh, right. Okay. Right, yeah, so we still haven't activated Serpent Strike. Okay, then. Yeah, then we're fine. Yeah, we're easily hand-looping our opponent for everything. Circular triggers. It's super factorial. Do they have Droll? Is that what they have? What? What is going on? Did I draw them into Droll and Lockbird? What the hell? Grab Diameter. Synchro for Diablomantis, the Menacing Mantis, which will activate. Snapdragon. Trigger the Snapdragon. Duster. Okay. Opponent's got something to say. Good for them. We'll make Zulking. Summon. Here I think I want Void Ogre, right? I don't know if I can get Ash out of my hand in time. I'll go for Crystalling. Now the question is, how am I getting to... How am I getting to Strena? I don't know if I am, actually. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and, we'll just hand loop them for the 1. I think this is good enough. They get a card back, they lose a card. We lost Area 0. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. Oh, now I really wish that I had Oh, no. Because if this card was sent into the graveyard. Okay. So I don't know what they have then. Do they have some grave effect that I'm not knowing? What is going on? Live curse reaction. What is going on? What has happened to this once great nation? What do they have? Okay. They have the concede button. Yeah, 2 cards versus 2 negates probably wasn't winning. Damn, lost the die roll. Snake Rain Nunu, yeah, this plays through Ash. For 3, so their hand's pretty good already then. Warning, Imperm Shifter. I see we're having fun today. Wait, why did you take Shifter? Your prosperity's going to the grave now. Huh? Are they hoping that I'll DD Crow their pot? This must be an Exosister player. Fenrir. Okay. I don't really care about that now, do I? Let's see. What else do they have? So I know Fenrir, I know Shifter. I know that they're on Solemn Warning. I know that they're on Imperm. So I'm up against a real brain genius today. Oh god, this video is going to be 2 hours long, isn't it? What? End of mean? Huh? Oh, Water Lily is huge. So we go Pitch Veiler for Snake Rain. Okay. Let me mill Curse, Noya. We're gonna go for Night Sword Serpent. Hope that baits out the Yep button in our opponent. Got Curse, Noya, Night Sword. I guess our last one should be Aaron. Trigger the Night Sword Serpent. Come on, activate Fenrir. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Do it. Vanish my monster face down. Yes! It's just that easy, folks. It's just that easy. And it's banish face up because rulings. Woo! So now I go pitch. Now the only thing I have to do is respect the back row. So we just go like activate Water Lily. Here we're gonna mill Alasia, special summon. I could go for Curse. That doesn't really do much for me though. I could go Zoha. Yeah, I think I go Zoha. Do I activate Zoha? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I want to know more of what their deck is. So here we grab Naya for next turn. I'll pitch. Probably this Veiler. I don't think I'll need the Veiler. I think I'll want both of these for next turn. They pitch Shifter because obviously. And from here we go into Nunu. Now we make Chain of Pharaoh Imps. This will get us to Coatl. We have normal. Oh, they might warning this. Oh, they don't. Okay. So they definitely have a Solemn back there. That pause, it has to be a Solemn. So now we go Curse, tribute this. You can have a Shifter if you'd like, as a treat. They do give us Shifter, and in attack mode, you shouldn't have. Oh, thank you. It's just what I've always wanted. So now we can search for Serpent Strike. We're pretty much out of the woods from here. So we go activate Coatl. Now we make Albert, and that'll force out the Solemn, unless they're just not in the mood. Sure. So then we grab Circular. Circular mills Nabla. I don't mind that I'm losing out on clearing the entire field this turn by activating Circular or just killing them, because I don't think I was going to find lethal in a clear and concise way anyways. So here, I think my primary goal is to just leave them with Shifter, and that's about it. So here we go into Diabolantos, the Menacing Nantos. They don't Judgment that. We send Snapdragon. That's going to rip a card. They lose Duality. Why are they on Duality in a deck with Fenrir? Are they on Flu? It's got to be Flu. We make Zulkin. And they let it through. What? What is going on? I have Curse Reaction. What is going on? Now you go for Crystal Wing. For here we can... I think I like going normal summon Noya. I think I'm going to play to Hyperiton. I think that's going to get me the most value this game. I'm not trying for a cup. I'm not trying for Void Ogre this game, so we can just go ahead and add back Snapdragon. Now we just tribute these over for Aaron. Trigger Strata. Get Hyperiton. Attach it. Now we just clear the Fenrir. And then pass. Damage calc, we get a bunch of damage. Now we just go to end phase, and then, ah, shit. I forgot to put Snapdragon back. I was supposed to keep Snapdragon in the grave for Hyperiton. No, that one's on me. That one's on me. I'll just equip Night Sword Serpent then. My bad. So they're gonna lose one turn. Yeah, man. Yeah. More power to you. We'll let that one through. Judgment Shifter Imperm. I guess we're just really having fun today. They grab Imperm. They lose a card. They lose Imperm. Okay. So what is the unknown set? What is left? During the end phase, we fire Super Factorial 1, 2, 3. And they either judgment this or lose. Okay. You know, I thought this video would be a lot shorter. I didn't expect this. I really didn't expect this. They never expect the paper.